Hello and welcome to this edition once again. In my introductory lesson, I said we are going to be processing images from these three telescopes. This is the Hubble telescope, this is the James Webb Space Telescope, and this is the Las Cumbres Observatory. And for all this while, we have been exploring images from the Hubble Space Telescope. So I think it is the time to visit the images from the Las Cumbres Observatory. So Las Cumbres Observatory, as you can see it here, is a ground-based telescope. And it is also a web telescope. It means that you can operate it from the comfort of your home with your computer. And fortunately for us, we have a telescope time with the Las Cumbres Observatory. So, but that would be a different talk for another period because we are developing tutorials and guide on how you can explore the Webb telescope right from your office or school or your home. But for now, we are interested in processing images captured by users of these telescopes, which are teachers, students, and space enthusiasts, because all of this group also have telescope time. They, they give out their telescope time to people that are interested in space. But unlike these Webb telescope and the James Webb Space telescopes are used by scientists alone to capture images, and those images that were captured by scientists were the ones that we have been analyzing all this while. But here you can capture and process your own telescope. Like I said, we are going to be focusing on the ones captured by users of this telescope. So follow me as we navigate. Here is the archive gallery of the Las Cumbres Observatory. And right here you can see some of the images captured and processed by users of this telescope. These are very beautiful images. So we can just select at random any image of our choice. For the purpose of this video, I'm going to be selecting three. Then later on, you can come here and select any one of your choice and process them. But you can select the ones that I will select so that you can follow in my tutorial, in my teaching. So we're interested in this one, NGC 5128. You click on it, and here are the images. You have red, 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 green, 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 blue, blue, blue. These are the filters. So this is the the red again. So the red, uh, the this image was captured with red filters three times. This is the green, 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 and this is the blue, 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 captured three times. So there's nothing wrong with that actually, but we just need just one. Just need one red, one green, and one blue. So you can download it from here. Download fit files, yes. So we can let's see what we should expect. Wow, we have a lot of images here. So this is the red, 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 and I have told you before this is V represents green, green, and here we have your blue, blue, blue. So if you observe very carefully, these are the filters. Unlike the filters for space for the Hubble Space Telescopes, you have these. It is represented in wavelength so that you can distinguish between the red, the green, and the blue. But this is not actually the way it is here. In fact, it is very hard. It's harder than that, but I have discovered a way you can Note the ones that are red or green or blue. If you observe very well here, this is 119, 118, 1117, sorry, 117, 116, 115, 114, 113, 112, and 111. So if you observe that for the red is from 19 to 17, the green is from 16 to to 14, and the blue is from 13 to 12 to 11. So I'm only interested in just one filter, one image filter. So let me just click this one for the red. I have chosen one out of the three for the red. Then click this one for the green, and also this one for the blue. And how I would know that this is the red is from this number here. So this is 19, 119. So if I after the download and I open the file and I see this 19, I would know that this is the red part of the images. Then this is the green 116, and this is the blue. Please note that this has nothing to do with the wavelength. It is just the number the person that scheduled this mission gave to it. So you download. You click here and your image will start to download. I have downloaded this image before, but I want you to go ahead and click it so that you can follow in my teaching. And right here is the image. I have downloaded it and I have unzipped it, and here is my image. If I click open again, I would have the three files. So here is 13. Remember, this is supposed to be our blue, like we just saw now. This is 16, our green, and this is 19, our red. So, but for convenience, I would like to rename it because I might forget these things again. So let me rename it R as red, and this is as green, and this is going to serve as my blue. So that I would have avoid the confusion. So let me transfer it to Fit Liberator so that I can convert the fit files to TIFF files. Then you convert to a sign of H. Alright, so you should drag this all the way to this point where you have this image. We have these heaps of pixels. You can drag it a little bit backward or forward anyway. Then it can drag this one backward. Just keep it above or on that line. Then you save, and you're saving in that file. So this is my blue, my blue. My green. I open it. Then you convert to a sign of H. Then you drag. Save. I think this is the green. This is the green. And the red. Then convert to a sign of H. Then you drag to the beginning. Then drag this one a little bit backward. Okay. Then you save. Right. So we have converted all our files from fit files to TIFF files. So we should close it and then open the files in the in Photoshop. Then we import into Photoshop. Then we import the blue, the green, and the red. Okay. So we shall begin to stretch them. Uncheck these two and leaving out the blue. Come to image, curves, you stretch. Stretch aggressively. Okay. Then image, adjustment, levels. You bring it closer to that peak of the histogram. Then you drag this one as closer to the histogram as possible. That's our first round. The second round, adjustment curves. You stretch again. Oh, noise. But we can still remove them. Okay. Image, adjustment, levels. Then bring it closer. Bring this closer. I don't want to add noise to the system. Okay. Then image adjustment, curves, stretch. Okay. Image adjustment, levels. Then bring this closer. You bring this closer. Okay. Then do that again. Curves. Okay. Image levels. Okay. Then come over to the other one. Adjustment, curves, you stretch. Adjustment levels. Okay. Do it a second time. Curves. Okay. Adjustment levels. Okay. And we have finished stretching our three images. But before we start adding colors, I would like us to take a look at our images to know if we will still make any changes. This is the this is the this is the blue filter. This is for the green, and this is for the red. Okay, I don't think there's an issue, so let us colorize our images, highlight all of them, then you come to image mode, RGB color, don't merge, then uncheck them again, come over here, starting from here, double click. This is gonna be for the red, you uncheck the green and the blue. Okay, this is for the green, uncheck the red and the blue. Okay, and this is going to be for the blue. You uncheck the green and the red. You highlight all of them. You have your colored image. However, it seems like the images are not aligning, unlike the ones we got from the Hubble space telescopes. They were perfectly aligning. So we need to make some adjustment. So let us start from here. See that the images, the layers are not well aligned. So let me start from the lowest. Let me start with, I want to start with the green and the red. Let me align the green and the red. So you come over here, you pick these two. The green is going to move. Then move it over to the red. Move it very well. Let's check other ones. Although they're not so perfect, but we can manage this. At least this one was able to align very well. So then you then turn on the blue. Then you move the layer. Okay, that's okay. Come and say first screen, and the whole thing is perfectly aligned and it looks so beautiful. So you come over here, change it from normal to lighting. From normal to lighting, then you merge, you flatten. So we have successfully processed this image. I don't think there's any other thing I will have to do. I don't need to crop it. It's already fine to me. The image is already fine to me. The edges are fine. But I can still want to crop it, no problem. Perspective crop to. So let me just make some little cropping. Crop up this edge here. A crop here. Look at those stars. I want to secure those stars. Okay, crop. So I don't think I would like to use the selected colors. I believe we got it exactly as we saw it from the Las Cumbres Observatory. So this is how I was able to process this special galaxy.